Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Centennial Olympic Park Drive Northwest.
Oh, we're on the Olympic Drive. Oh.
Couple of birds.
Well, and there's no reason for them not to land in the middle of the road because there's no cars.
Continue
oh my
on
goodness,
Centennial
there's
Olympic
the...
Park Drive Northwest for 1 mile.
What is this Ferris wheel called? Okay, and we're going to turn right the next turn, okay?
Oh, good. They have bicycle lanes.
Yeah, of course. They got them scooters over there too, and that one's just sitting there like
Y'all
you just...
want to go for a ride?
Not really. I have no desire to get on that thing right there. I've seen quite a few YouTubers ride it. I'm not one of those YouTubers. But this is Olympic Park over here. Tim's got me locked out where I can't roll my window down again. I don't know why
Well, it was dark this morning.
Yeah, I
I
know.
just started pushing buttons.
Tim's just pushing buttons because, you know, we've been to the airport. We went and got Hannah. Hannah's here. This is Centennial Olympic Park. Cool. I have never been here. That's the honest truth.
And there's a good reason for it.
Yeah. There's the Omni Hotel. You have? I've been to the Omni back when it was a mall. Is there still a mall in there?
There was a food court, but it would close really early.
Well, when I used to go to the Omni, it was a mall. And it had Sid and Marty Krofft, you know, the Saturday morning Sid and Marty Krofft with puffin stuff and things like that. There was an amusement park in the top. Of course, I could see it from the level I was on, but I never got to go to it. And that evidently is where the Atlanta Hawks play, y'all.
We got more road work ahead.
I know. I'm watching. All you can do is keep going straight. 0.7 miles.
Atlanta's notorious for road work.
They're at least a decade behind all the time. Good gracious, what is that in front of us? Is that where the Braves play ball? I mean, that building's too big to be
That's
anything.
Mercedes-Benz, right?
That's Mercedes-Benz. Okay. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium, so that is where the Braves play ball, ain't it?
How about that?
I've never seen it. Well, I've never seen it. I went to see a Braves game in the old stadium because it was 1980. Okay. Yeah, it was 1980. I got in for $1.25, y'all.
I bet you couldn't get in for that.
I was a child's ticket and I got in for $1.25. And it was in the 80s, so there. I watched Dale Murphy hit the only run in the whole game. It was the most boring baseball game I ever saw. Okay, you might want to get in the right lane, but I can't be guaranteed that you do. You know how this goes.
Yeah, I do.
In 0.3 miles, we're going to turn right.
We're already in the right lane without me even knowing it.
That's Reverb by Hard Rock. That looks like Times Square, y'all. Atlanta's
We're getting into the
In 800
overpark.
feet, turn right onto Nelson Street Southwest.
at a red light. But it's not this. This is Chapel. So we're going to go down one more and turn right, okay? It don't show a red light on here for this road.
I wonder if that's a motel or an apartment building.
I'm thinking we're probably over here with apartments. But that is an old building to the left in front of us.
We want to turn.
We want to turn right at the light.
At the light, turn right onto Nelson Street Southwest.
See, she agrees with me.
Yeah, I don't like it when y'all disagree. I don't know if we can do right turn around or not.
I guess
Number
we're
one,
fixing to. Look at this. We are in some of the old part right here. But you know, this old part might not be old
In
part.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Northside Drive Southwest.
Okay. Up there at the big road, which it don't look like we're going to have a light. I don't know. Oh, there's a Nature's Own bakery outlet. Oh, my goodness. It ain't open. It's too early in the morning, y'all. My children are midnight flyers, always.
Hey, it's only 5:40 my time.
I know. I don't know if I'd get over or not, but okay.
But he did.
I know.
Dragon flamed grilled Whopper.
That's what it says. That's Cleopas Johnson, City of Atlanta, City of Opelika. Listen.
I was just saying, wow, Opelika has a park out here. Up on a hill,
Not Blueberry Hill either.
I found my thrill.
That's an old building right there.
Continue on US 29 South for 5 miles.
This is Highway 20.
Yep, Highway 29. She's probably going to take us all the way home on Highway 29. I'm still hoping there'll be a Waffle House or a coffee shop somewhere. That's a fire station. Number 7. And that is MARTA right there above us. Is MARTA a monorail? I think it is. I think it's a monorail that runs through Atlanta.
There's somebody wearing yellow.
He's picking up trash as he walks down the road.
I can honestly say I've never been.
Never been here.
No.
Oh, my arm's getting tired.
Well, I think you're out of the
You wish.
visible thing. That's a big old building right there.
No idea what we're riding down
It's
beside.
abandoned, but it's big.
All boarded up, ain't it?
Yep. It just keeps on going.
I mean, really. Okay. So in 4.5 miles, we're going to do a kind of a left, not a right, a left. Kind of a, it's going to veer off to the left, I guess is what I'm trying to say in my own messed up, convoluted way. Going right under MARTA right here. And there is no monorail going by, so I can't do the there goes the monorail. Because I don't see one. I do see an old water tower in front of me, though.
So we are going to veer left, you said, eventually?
Yeah, in 4.2 miles, we're going to veer to the left.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
I don't
I'm
either.
guessing.
We're just kind of doing what she says and hopeful that it works out.
Oh my gosh.
I see it. I don't mind. That's an abandoned, no roof on it, building over there. Me and Tim's trying to multitask and drive through Atlanta at the same time. It's not smart. We're doing it anyway.
No one ever said we were smart, though. Look at all those.
That is cool. That is really cool. I think they did that on purpose. I don't think that's tagged.
Well, there's a big old sign over here on the left you missed. It said Korst. K-O-R-S-T. I mean, it was huge.
Okay, I believe you. I missed it. I was busy looking at the wall art over here. Now, this is an old building. Oh, there goes the monorail. There goes the monorail. I can't do it, y'all. I ain't got that much air. That's MARTA. And that is an old building to the left under there. Look up there. See, I knew I'd see some. Cut Rate Box Company. I know, there's a little bit over here on my side too. Wow. Okay. You know what though? I'm riding through here like this. This is a lot better than 85 or 75, either one.
A little bit.
It's a lot, Ben. It's a lot better. We're on the lookout for a Waffle House. Let's put it this way, I'm not hating it. Oh boy, maybe I'm not. I don't know, I might have just changed my mind.
Some of what I've seen.
I might have just changed my mind right in the middle of saying it.
Treating this like this is a interstate. Right
Yeah,
now.
well, they know how to drive in Atlanta, or not.
Okay, so far this has been a smart move.
So far. We're in Oakland City, y'all. And the monorail, the MARTA over there is at the station. And I think this is a church over here on the right.
I don't think this is a light at all.
Well, it used to be. It ain't working, whatever.
It's fixing to be.
Well, possibly. Okay. I finally cooled off. When we were looking for the motel that we were headed to when we left the airport, it said it was 11 miles away when we were inside the airport. When we got to the car and I put the coordinates in my phone, it was 9 miles away. Do I believe that our car was 2 miles away from where we were at? No, but it was a good ways. It is. Oh, look at the old service station there. Watch out.
Yep,
Gracious alive.
that's it.
Wow. College Park is where we go to that playground that we go to when we're waiting to pick somebody up from the airport. And that's just a pretty little building right there, and that looks old, you know it. It's a city museum. Oh my goodness, look at that old BP.
Yeah.
Cool, and it's a restaurant now. Neato. Here's a Captain D's. Sorry about that. Captain D's.
Eating Fresh Market.
You know, she has glitched right up and she has stopped.
You're kidding me.
We're just sitting there and she's showing no path. We're in College Park. Keep following South 29. You cannot go wrong.
You can't go wrong. Go on 29. You can get on something. And if ain't nothing else, we'll be in Opelika.
Well, we got to go through LaGrange before we get to Opelika, so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. College Park, we're at the depot. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yeah, I'm digging this. Even if it is this close to Atlanta. She's still glitched. Oh man, that's the Corner Grill. That's a pretty building. And you can go upstairs and eat there at the Corner Grill. Let me see if I can video that mural over there. Yeah, I know that car. These cars. There's not enough room for cars over here, y'all. Anyway, there. But it's a lane. It's a lane. It's a turn lane. We're in Fayetteville, Georgia. Y'all are really just getting an inkling of, and there's a courthouse in the middle of the square. I'm not getting out. I'm just going to give you this little bit of look. But this is.
And there's a Twisted Taco.
I think Tim likes the idea of a twisted taco, but it's too early in the morning and we just had Waffle House. So y'all are just getting a taste of what we're seeing. And it's totally empty, but they're working in there. Okay, now we'll try this one more time. Y'all are just getting a taste of what we're seeing on our way home from Atlanta, from the airport today. And there's a lot more to Fayetteville, and it's a very big place, but I just wanted to show you the part I like best, and that's that old time part. Yeah, look down the tracks.
You've watched Walking Dead, Hannah?
Never watched it. This is one of the filming locations. This is one of the places that they filmed The Walking Dead. That's Thompson's Mercantile Feed Seed Supply. And then right over there, look right over there. Okay, I can't really see it because of my glare on my window. Keep on going.
I was going to go down this road here back.
And you gonna come back around so I can see?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a good boy. I appreciate you so much.
Well, you also want to film.
I do. I want to film behind. In fact, yeah, because we're going right by the. And you're gonna have to turn back around that way, so you might have to hold this camera. Get back in that building. Oh yeah. This is Haralson, Georgia, y'all. This is also on our way home from the Atlanta airport. Well, the way we go. As y'all know, we don't stick to the expressways.
But this is the actual, some of the actual area they filmed. Right in through here.
That's the barn. And that is a completely missing building. It's just a front. She's working in there though. And this is Hopewell Law Office, what it's called. Okay, y'all, here we are on another magnificent adventure. Yep, stay in Harelson long enough, you see a train go another way. Now we're in Gay, Georgia, and they have the cotton picking fair. And we keep saying we're going to come, and we mean to, but it never works out that way.
They're working on the yard where all that takes place.
Yeah, they are working out there. It takes place in the fall, doesn't it?
I think so.
This has been going on since 1975, I believe. And y'all don't quote me on that because I can't.
You want to hit the mural over here?
We're just gonna ride through, and whatever it picks up, it's gonna pick up. I think I'll focus more on that side over there. And now we have come all the way through Gay, Georgia, and this is basically it. It's a beautiful little town, and it increases significantly. I love these houses over here, though. It increases significantly during the cotton picking fair. I think they're empty, but y'all, I can't be sure. All right, y'all, we are almost home.
I do see it now. It is green.
We started this adventure this morning at 4:30, headed to the Atlanta airport. Now we've come full circle and we stopped at the Ellerslie Park. Y'all have seen this place many times. But we stopped here because this is the best bathrooms back here. They're nice and clean. So we stopped here, and now we're gonna head to the house and be done with this. It's been a good, wonderful little trip. Tim is contemplating getting a Coke out of the machine. I think they're $1.75. Eric bought one when we were here last time. So this has been our adventure today, and I don't even know what to call it. Atlanta Airport. This is the airport adventure. Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and
we love y'all. She understands these machines.
All right, y'all, we worked that Coke machine. It didn't want to give us a Coke, but we worked until we got one.
Tim just took it and shook it.
Tim shook it like the Hulk would.
I turned it upside down.